Wiki, welcome back to the Healthy Skin Coach Show. I'm your host Takashi, helping you biohack your life for clear skin and longevity. We are living in crazy times. While everyone is protesting and rioting outside, I'm in here doing research for my book, and today's topic is about how I solved cancer. I know, it's controversial, but I need more views because only 5 people watch my videos. But don't worry, I'll explain the science in 1 second. So, here's the global cancer statistics. And the numbers are from 2018. There were an estimated 18 million cancer cases around the world. 9.5 million from men and 8.5 million from women. So men are statistically more unhealthy than women. And women actually have a longer lifespan than men. And here's the global cancer incidence for both men and women. The top 5 cancers are lung cancer, breast cancer, colorectal cancer, which is colon and rectal cancer combined, prostate cancer, and stomach cancer. Now, I dug deep into finding the similarities between all of these cancers. And what did I find? It's inflammation within the cells. And it starts from the cell membranes from your shitty ass diets. And when your cell membranes are inflamed, it has a downstream effect of inflaming your cell nucleus. And when your entire cell is inflamed, obviously your body is going to shut down at some point. And you start seeing medical conditions in your skin, in your brain, in your heart, in your lungs, in your organs, pretty much everywhere. So the common theme is inflammation. And I will explain the inflammatory pathway right here in this diagram. So visualize a cell. Remember, a cell membrane is the outer part, and then the cell nucleus is the inner part. This right here is the cell membrane where every inflammatory pathway starts. I know there's a lot of chemical structures on this diagram, but focus on 3 things. Arachidonic acid, which converts eventually to LTB4, which is leukotriene B4, and arachidonic acid also has a downstream effect in converting to PGE2, prostaglandin E2. Those 3 chemicals are the only things you should focus on because I'm simplifying this diagram so that everyone can understand. When you have cancers like lung, breast, colorectal, prostate, stomach, liver, all of these cancers have too much inflammation inside the cells. Specifically, too much PGE2 and LTB4 are overexpressed. Now ask yourself, why is that? Well, it comes from the upstream chemical, arachidonic acid. And where does that come from? Meats, eggs, your vegetable oils and junk food and sugars. All those foods eventually increase or upregulate the amount of arachidonic acid in your cell membranes, which has a downstream effect of increasing inflammatory chemicals, specifically tied to cancers, LTB4 and PGE2. Now, I posted all my research on my Twitter profile at TakashiYanagiLA, and I am the one and only healthy skin coach. And if you look through my tweets, I've been tweeting out all the research studies that I've been finding and why these inflammatory chemicals are overexpressed in all those cancers. So ovarian cancer has an overexpressed, guess what? LTB4 and PGE2. And this cancer specifically is personal to me because my mom passed away from ovarian cancer. And had I known that these inflammatory chemicals from food were involved in ovarian cancer, I may have prevented her death in the past. And that motivates me to finish my book so that I can prevent cancer in other people's lives all over the world. And next we have breast cancer. Guess what? PGE2 is overexpressed and LTB4 is overexpressed. And LTB4 has been tied to not only breast cancer, but bladder, pancreatic, and colon cancers. And let's move on to lung cancer, which is the #1 cancer in the world. And guess what? PGE2 promotes lung cancer. So I think you get the point. All these cancers stem from inflammatory cell membranes, which inflames the cell nucleus and inflames your entire body because your body is made up of shit ton of cells. Okay, so you get the point that you want to reduce inflammation in your cells as much as possible. So how do I do this? Through diet, exercise, and lifestyle choices. There's a concept called epigenetics where you are actually in control of your genetic destiny. By controlling your diet and lifestyle and environment, you can prevent cancers from happening by reducing inflammation and activating your longevity genes. People who die from medical conditions unfortunately let inflammation control their lives because all throughout their lives they've just been accumulating inflammation after inflammation from food and from poor lifestyle choices. If you want to prevent cancer in the future, my best recommendation for you is to get a food sensitivity test done on my website. If you go to thehealthyskincoach.com, under the shop section, I have the food sensitivity test that will measure all the inflammatory chemicals released from 170 different foods, and I will connect you with the lab if you email me. For $700, it is the most important investment for your health, for your skin, and for the rest of your life, because you will know which foods directly release those inflammatory chemicals inside your body. I also recommend the omega-3 oil, which is called the Balance Oil, and the Balance Test, which measures the amount of omega-3s to 6s inside your cell membranes. Remember guys, when you have too much omega-6s, your cell membranes are inflamed. And the benefits of omega-3s is that they directly inhibit the inflammatory process of omega-6s. And it's very important that you take omega-3s every single day. I eat salmon every single day and take my balance test, which is the most bioavailable omega-3 oil in the market today. Most of your standard fish oil supplements get oxidized too quickly. It becomes rancid and it's not that bioavailable inside the body. It doesn't survive the digestion process and actually get into your blood and inside your cell membranes for it to have an effect on reducing overall inflammation inside your body. So, if you check out my website, thehealthyskincoach.com, and invest in your health with those two products, you will optimize your health so that your skin is better, your health is better, and you will be able to prevent so many medical conditions from happening by reducing your overall inflammation inside your body. If you need my help with your skin, with inflammation, with nutrition, with diet, with biohacking, or with your longevity, book an appointment with me, the one and only healthy skin coach in the world. All right. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay sexy. As always, Taco is out.